Hi guys, and welcome back to KT Dance, and if you have never watched before, welcome, and make sure you go down below, subscribe and turn that notification bell on so you get notified every time that I upload a new video. So guys, today, as you can see, my hair is very strange because today is Halloween and I am going to be dressing up for you guys as my character that I'm going to be dressing up as this year, that I pretty much dress up as every year. I'm going to be Bellatrix, which is why my hair is so crazy right now. But this morning I have a BSPA, acting, singing and dancing class for 3 hours on Zoom, and we have to dress up for that. So since Halloween is kind of cancelled, I thought I would do a little get ready with me, transforming into my Halloween character for you guys for my BSPA class. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Right now it is 9 a.m, 9 in the morning, and I am first going to be doing my makeup. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with that. So guys, I have my desk chair right here that I'm sitting on, and also I reorganized all my makeup so it's super easy. Let me just show you guys. So it's super easy to go ahead and get it, so it's in my desk organizer right now. So I'm not going to be doing foundation for this makeup look purposefully because I'm going to be wearing this for 3 hours and my skin doesn't need foundation, but I'm still going to be doing a little bit of concealer and bronzer, blush, highlight, powder, stuff like that. I have a pressed powder foundation thing, so I'm going to be putting that on my skin instead. So the first thing I'm going to do is just tie my hair back so that you guys don't have to see these silly braids. And I'm also in my pajamas, so yeah. So I just put my LEDs on so it'll be a little bit easier for you guys to watch because my room looks so much better with the LED lights on. Because it's in the morning and it's still pretty dark and it's really windy outside this morning, so yeah. And I just have my lamp on there, so yeah. This makeup tutorial isn't really a makeup tutorial because it is me getting ready for Halloween. So first, so it's not going to be like an in-depth tutorial. I'm literally just going to show you guys the products and me putting them on. So first I'm going to be using my moisturizer, Balmain's great product. I've recommended this in many of my videos, and also this is Cartier London Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer. So pretty, such pretty packaging and such a pretty product. So first I'm just going to take a pump of this, and it's really done, so it's actually not coming out. Okay, so I got it out, so I'm just going to put a little splodge everywhere and on my hands as well, and then bringing that moisturizer down to my neck as well, gently around the eyes, and then primer, just let that soak in because I do have eczema which makes my skin really dry. So I'm just gonna let that soak in for a minute, and then primer, taking a little splodge of it, and then just rubbing it under my eyes, especially since that's where I'm gonna put my concealer. And basically, if you don't know what primer does, it makes your makeup stick really well. So next is concealer. I'm gonna be using the Rimmel London. This is the lasting radiance in the shade Ivory. And just in case you guys are wondering, because I'm pretty sure lots of you guys have the same sort of skin tone as me. So if I can get this open, because a lot of my friends literally look like really similar to me. But anyway, I'm just gonna be putting this right underneath my eyes, doing a triangle sort of thing, and make sure to bring it down the side of my nose because I'm gonna be doing some nose contour, because Bellatrix's face is very like sculptured and like skull-like. On my chin, and so since I'm not putting foundation on, I'm just going to put a little bit more than I usually would, of course, down my nose and on my forehead. And then I'm just going to be taking my beauty blender, that's sliding, beauty blenders, and just, but this one's a little bit cleaner, and just blending that into my skin. Like so. Actually, I'm gonna use this one because this one's wet and always with your beauty blender. So I'm gonna come back once I have this all blended in. Okay, so now I'm all blended in. So now is probably one of the most important, okay, actually we're gonna do the pressed powder first. Okay, so first, sorry that was a brush, is pressed powder. So I'm gonna be using this. This is from Rimmel London. This is the Stay Matte pressed powder. And I'm just going to press this around my face. This is really dirty, I need to get a new one. But just for now, that's what I'm gonna be using. This basically just helps set in your makeup, and it's also like a pressed in dried foundation. So I'm just going to press this all over my face, like so. Just making sure everything is nice and matte. And next, as I was saying, is one of the most important steps. So I'm going to be doing some contour and bronzer. Those are one of my trophies. So I'm going to be taking the Rimmel London. I have a lot of Rimmel London products, but their products are really good. The Rimmel London Radiance Brick. And I'm going to be taking this, it's super pretty, with my big bronzer brush and swiping this across my face, at the sides of my face, just like this. And I'm actually supposed to do contour first, but for this makeup look, I know Bellatrix is not very bronzed, but she is very sharp and contoured, so that's why contour in this makeup look is one of the most important steps. Okay, so now I'm moving on to contour. I'm using this bronzer, but it is so harsh that I use it as a contour. This is a matte bronzing powder, but it is so dark. I picked up the wrong shade, and because they didn't have any other shades and they were all broken, so I just got this one, and I knew that I would just use this for contour. So I'm taking this Primark brush. This is the contour and highlighting brush. I use this for my highlight. You'll be able to see that later. Just contouring, mind you, very intensely from my ear to my chin, and it just gets better. Do not the same on this side, making sure there's not too much on the brush. So I'll come back once I've all contoured. So now I'm just blending the contour out of it with this beauty blender, and then I think we are done. I'm just going to bronze up my face again, and actually we're going to do some nose contour. For nose contour, I'm going to take this little brush, and I know this is like an eyebrow brush or like a wing brush, but I hate big nose contour, so I literally use this. I can't do this on camera. I will be back once I've done this. Okay guys, so I've just done my nose contour. Hopefully you guys can see a little bit of a difference. So now we are actually going to skip blush and move to the eyebrows and eyeshadow. And I'm also tidying up as I go along. So I was wondering, so I had to do this dance class in my dress that I'm going to be wearing to be Bellatrix, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that because it is pretty long. I've gotten taller over the years. I got it like 2 years ago. I have gotten taller, but it is still pretty long. So I'm like, how am I supposed to dance on this? But I'll figure something out. And now I'm gonna be doing my brows with the Take a Brow eyeshadow palette by Coverstar, and I'm going to be using the shade Wax in Honey. My brush. Okay. And then I just poked myself in the eye. And then gently running this through my brows. So, oh my gosh, literally just poked myself in the eye. Running this through my brows. That's the good thing about wax, is all you have to do is just run it through your eyebrows, and it literally looks really good. So yeah, and it's guaranteed to make your eyebrows like 99% of the time look the same, because literally all you're doing is running the wax through your eyebrows. So yeah, I think especially for beginner makeup artists like me, I would really recommend a wax to just run through your eyebrows, and it's really easy to take off as well. There is a pencil that you can outline your eyebrows with, but I prefer not to do that. Now moving on to eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the James Charles palette and also a few other little palettes. So from the plastic out, I think I've kept my James Charles palette in pretty good condition, which I'm sure a lot of you guys are like surprised about. So in this palette, there's not many shades, like smoky shades. There are a few down this side, but they're more brown. I'm looking for a more silvery kind of black color. But first I'm gonna start off with my concealer base. Actually, I almost forgot to do that. Concealer, this is so easy. Some people are like, how do you do concealer base? Take your concealer, put it on your eyelid, and then just drop my palette, get your beauty blender, and just blend that in. Try and do it gently, and not like I'm doing it. Blend it in and make sure you get like into the corner of your eye. That's why I would definitely recommend a smaller beauty blender, just like the one I have. So I'm going to first be taking a brush, and right on my eye I'm just going to be packing in some white shadow, just so that I get a good base for, oh my gosh, literally there's a storm here this weekend and that's why it's raining. So if you hear any weird blowy noises or rain or wind or storm noises, it's just our weather. So I think I'm done with the James Charles palette for now because I've just layered down a plain white base. Now I'm going to go into some darker palettes. Okay, so the palettes I'm going to be going into are these two. I think this one mostly, Chit Chat palettes. They are darker palettes. I really like this one for smoky eyes. I use this palette for my dancing all the time because it's also a really good travel sized one. Then I'm going to be using the Revolution palette. This is a really, really beautiful palette. I really love this palette. It has so many different colors and shades. I'm going to be dipping in to some of the black and some of these darker colors here, and also the silver. And then last but not least, I think this is another main palette that I'm going to be using. Definitely going to be dipping into some of Eurofia and Twist, and also some Crystal, Moonlight, or Muse. So yeah. So I brought you guys in a little bit closer. So I'm first going to be doing this eye with this blending brush from Primark. The tips are usually white, but they are black from previous looks. So I'm going to be layering down a black grey sort of shade first. Oh, I get scared when I have to do dark smoky eyes because I'm not very good at them. So I'm actually just going to pack that really on the brush so I get it in. Okay, beautiful. It's not very pigmented, but it does give you a really nice smoky look once it's all blended out. And I'm going to just do that to the other eye as well. This one came out a lot less patchy than this one for some reason. Okay. Gonna go wipe that off. To be honest, I don't think it's that bad. I'm just gonna clean it up because this brush is a very big brush, so yeah. All my other smaller brushes are actually being washed right now, and they're really dirty, so yeah. Sorry. Easy way to clean up. Makeup wipe, straight off. I'm just gonna clean a little bit around here. Just to... Perfect. A little bit around here as well. And it gives you the perfect crease. Perfect. So now that we have the plain black base on, I'm actually just gonna fix a little bit more. There we go. So now that we have that done, I'm going to be taking a lighter shade, this grey shade, with a different brush, one that's less dirty, and blending that into going in the upper direction of the eye. here and going to use some shade, really blending that into the upper area of the eye, right up to the brow bone. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm just going in to this palette. I'm going to be taking some Twist, tapping the excess off and just applying that to the eye. Same with the other one. Perfect. And then with a smaller brush, let me get my brush, and then I'm just going to be taking some of Moonlight and putting that. Oh my gosh. And then I'm just going to be running that the lower lash line. This is really weird for you guys to watch probably, but it's okay. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to do that the same on this side. And then bringing in it just up around the top, just like this side, up around the top, and there we go. Beautiful. Okay, so I think that is it for the eyes. Now I'm gonna add eyelashes. But before I add eyelashes, I'm going to tidy my room so that I don't have to run around with eyelashes on. And I know this makeup look was pretty bad at the start, but I did get there. I still have a little bit of cleaning up to do around there. But apart from that, I think it's pretty cool. Okay guys, so I've tidied my room. My room is all tidy except for these blankets. I need to fold them. And I put away most of my makeup. And I'm also going to put on nails, and I'm going to paint them black. I have red nails, but I'm going to paint them black for this look. So I'm going to be putting these eyelashes on. These are so beautiful, these eyelashes. They are really, really pretty. So I'm just going to be putting them on, and I will come back once I have them on. So guys, I've just put the fake lashes on, and they make such a big difference. I literally love these lashes so much. These were new. And you will be seeing them in a shopping haul hopefully tomorrow, or if not tomorrow, the next week. But since I've got them on, I'm just going to pinch the fake lashes and my real lashes together so they like blend better. I'm getting it in my eye though. Okay, and now I'm just gonna put some mascara on. Because, oh, beautiful. So now I'm going to do some highlighter. I have this pink diamond highlight from Primark. It is literally so beautiful, literally beautiful. And I'm going to be taking my highlighter brush, same as my contour brush, but the other end. Now, oh, look at that, blinding. This is not good highlight writing, but oh. Okay, so now I'm going to be doing lips. Actually, I might wait because how much longer do I have before it starts? I have 25 minutes, so yeah. First though, I'm going to put on my nails. So I have red nails, but I'm going to paint them with black nail polish. So guys, I've just got one hand of nails done, and now I'm going to do the other one. I have 20 minutes left. This is going to take me like another 5 minutes to do the other hand, but I'm not going to paint the black. I decided I'm just going to leave them red, like blood red. So yeah, nails are checked. Now I'm going to get changed. So guys, now I'm all changed and I'm ready. I did my hair, put my lipstick on, did my eyelashes, got my fake nails on both hands, and those gloves, and my beautiful dress. So bye guys, thank you so much for watching this Get Ready With Me Halloween makeup thing. So thank you, bye. So guys, I know I said goodbye in the last clip, but I actually ended up clipping my hair up so it kind of looked more like her. And this is my dress. It's really pretty because I didn't realize you guys, and I also put this choker on. and I took my nails off because they were so annoying. I took them off, literally they're not, and I just took my eyelashes off as well. But guys, I hope you have a really happy Halloween, and please appreciate me uploading this video on Halloween because this is probably going to take ages to edit because I'm literally filming this on Halloween this morning and it's going to be uploaded later. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Bye!